And now we are joined over the phone by Nile TV's correspondent Sherouq Bakir. Good afternoon, Sherouq.
Good afternoon to you too, Shiri.
So, Sherouq, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli witnessed the launch of Egypt's first startup charter during the Rise Up Summit. Can you tell us more about the importance of this summit and the activities of the day?
Well, Shireen, of course, this summit took place here in Cairo at the Grand Egyptian Museum for 3 consecutive days. Today is the conclusion of the summit, where, of course, His Excellency Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli witnessed the Egypt's first startup charter during the Rise Up Summit. Also, there were lots of leaderships in the domain of the entrepreneurship, where also the Ministerial Group for Entrepreneurship on Saturday launched Egypt's first startup charter, following more than a year of joint efforts and sustained coordination among national entities concerned with entrepreneurship. The startup also community, investors, members of the House of Representatives, and other relevant stakeholders were there. The startup charter was also unveiled in the presence of the Minister of Planning, Economic Development, and International Cooperation, Rania Al-Mashab, and chair of the Ministerial Group for Entrepreneurship, members also of the Ministerial group, as well as the startup founders, entrepreneurs, and investors. His Excellency Mrs. Rania Al-Mashab, of course, addressed the summit, where she said that the charter is the state's commitment towards entrepreneurs, and she added that the charter aims to improve relations between startups and tax authority. Addressing the same event, the Prime Minister also said that the startup sector has proven its ability to boost a national economy. In addition, of course, of this incredible, massive, huge hub where it didn't only tackle the field of entrepreneurship, but also the startups, including technology, and lots of issues that we have discussed in a direct dialogue through symposiums were held during the day. Of course, it was lots of info, and this was really such a blessing for Egypt to witness such gathering from expertise and international expertise in many and diverse fields, giving and passing their knowledge to the new generation, where Egypt is witnessing this revolutionary startup and, of course, lots of investments, which also not just shows that Egypt is hosting such incredible, massive educational and of course such hub. It was also there was very significant is that it was held at the Grand Egyptian Museum. Of course, this shows that Egypt has the ability to combine its historical places in addition of with the new era of tech entrepreneurship and lots more.
And what are the main points that were highlighted in Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli's speech?
Well, of course, His Excellency addressed lots of statements during his inauguration today, addressing and boosting and confronting this massive hub when it comes to gathering not just the new faces of the new generations, which is the state's concern right now, to direct them to the right fields, and with its capacity and its ability of the more than 50% of its population tackles like topics addressing the youth. And this is the state's vision and its agenda 2030 also when it comes to sustainability in different and diverse fields.
Sherouq, also the summit in its 13th edition is held under the slogan, "The Turning Point is a platform for the empowerment of emerging companies with the most prominent resources available worldwide." Can you tell us more about the participants in this summit?
Well, there were lots of participants from different parts of the world, speakers, and of course this opened a new era of direct dialogue when it comes to this field. Also across the multiple stages and immersive spaces, the summit featured the keynote talks, panel discussions, hands-on workshops, startup exhibitions, investments, matching, making, and curated network experience. The program also is designed to help founders scale investors, discover opportunities, and professionals gain actionable insights that move ideas into execution.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Nile TV's correspondent, Sherouq Bakir, from the Rise Up Summit held in the Grand Egyptian Museum. Thank you for being with us.